A brilliant performance on Sunday evening puts Emmanuel Adebayo above Cristiano Ronaldo and Carlos Tevez in the English Premier League goal-scoring chart. He has 85 goals to his name, while Ronaldo and Tevez scored 84 each before leaving the EPL. It's for this morning on Channels Television. I'm Cecilia Omogbe. Coming up on the program, the Super Eagles are to face Nigerian Premier League champions Kano Pillars as part of their preparations for the 2014 African Nations Championship coming up in South Africa. Definitely no festive break for these players. As staying with football events in 2014, Super Falcons interim coach Okon-Akpan has submitted a list of 30 players for the African Women Championship qualifier against Sierra Leone, which is coming up on February 14th. The coach will be live from Calabar. He will be joining us live from Calabar to talk more on this. And Emmanuel Amenike is a great one for him. He has been named among the top 100 footballers in the world. And still on the program, Emmanuel Adebayo proves AVB wrong. 3 goals in 5 days. Definitely he's in a superb form. And Monday Night Football will be a clash between Arsenal and Chelsea at the Emirates. And now, Arsene Wenger has never won against Jose Mourinho as an opposition manager. His record is actually 4 draws and 5 defeats. Can he do that tonight? That is, getting the better one of the happy one and also the special one. All these and more after this match where Emmanuel Adebayo rescued Tottenham when they faced Southampton on Sunday evening. That game ended 3-2 in favor of Spurs, the away team.
Sigurdsson. Adebayo, sturdy challenge from Lovren, who emerges with it. Davis. Fox. Sweet turn, Lallana! Oh, wonderful goal! Immaculate, precise, certain. Adam Lallana in his pomp. And Southampton ahead.
The defender just gets totally sucked in. He drags it across his body and then reverses it back across the goalkeeper. It's not hit with ferocity, but it's...
By Lamela now, a bit of space for Adebayo to run into. He's pushed Soldado wide. Lovren across to meet Soldado. Aimed in. Adebayo! It's a terrific finish. Now that's what he can do, and boy did Tottenham need that.
Yeah, it's a very good ball in. I mean, the ball out to Soldado was poor. He keeps it in play, and then he whips a great ball. And then it's about how much does Adebayo really want this? And I think the answer was clear in the end. It's a poor pass out here, way over hit. Soldado does great to keep in, gets it out of his feet, whips a great ball in, and the big long leg comes out.
Soldado, Rose, Eriksson, Rose, oh it's in, it's an own goal! Jos Højgaard, 2-1 Tottenham!
Well, Tottenham get a little bit fortunate twice here. First of all, as Rose plays the ball into the box, and then secondly, obviously, he causes a problem with the cross. So they're holding it up. And that's where they get a little bit lucky, that touch. And then he makes the overlap, drills it near post.
Cork, lovely ball, Lallana, Lloris has come, Lambert must score!
Well, what a fantastically worked goal. Well, absolutely brilliant play from Lallana. First of all, Lambert just sets it off, but then it's all about the break from Lallana. I think he's just onside. Just a little reverse in there.
Adebayor scores! And Spurs are back in front in the twinkling of a Togolese eye. It's his day again. There's the smile you thought you'd forgotten.
Well, decisions managers make, including Adebayor today, sort of ricochets. It's a bit fortunate how it falls at his feet.
Yeah, definitely Adebayor's day and also his night. And this player really, if he really wants to play football, he can, although he might just be a rebel sometimes. Maybe that's why AVB did not really feature him in his plans while he was at Spurs for a while. Austin Okon-Akpan is joining me this morning. Austin, good morning.
Cecilia, good morning. It's good to have you. To be here with you.
Yeah, it's good to have you. It's always the other way.
On the show. Yeah.
It's good to see you on the other side of the shade.
Well, sometimes you just need to, come feel how it is on this other side.
Right.
It's also fun.
Yeah, it's fun as an analyst. Okay. I hope you're going to make my day. Okay, now let's start with the Super Eagles. Of course, we'll come to Adebayor much more later. We're starting with the Super Eagles of Nigeria, talking about the home-based teams preparing for Chan Championship in South Africa, of course, African Nations Championship. No Christmas break. Since Keshi actually came for the second year in a row to the home-based Eagles, they've not really, gone on break, I think, maybe because we don't really have a very, very strong team. Now, looking at the 2014 African Nations Championship, home-based Eagles, they had to play Canopilas on Monday, Thursday. Definitely, this will be the last game they will be playing, before they go to South Africa for the tournament, which will begin on 11th of January and, of course, end February 1st.
I would say it's a good one for Coach Stephen Keshi and these players in the local league. And let me just remind you, Cecilia, that it's getting this difficult for Coach Stephen Keshi because of the quality of the league. One, and then I listened to him yesterday. He said the guys haven't been playing regular football, so most of them are rusty. So you see today we'll send 2 away, invite 5 more, and so it's difficult that way because you cannot achieve the blend you want. And this tournament will start on 11th of December of January in South Africa. So for Coach Stephen Keshi now,
we'll still be bringing in new players at this time.
But
I thought by now we'll have our first 23 players.
It's difficult.
I'm not even talking about first 11 right now.
Because when he plays, he invited a goalkeeper from Taraba FC. When they play Canopilas on Monday, he will see another player.
I'm not sure he will do that because it's too close. It's too close for the call because I feel with the Dele Alapaso who is there, Daniel Akpen and of course Chigozie Agbim, I think these 2 players can definitely, these 3 goalkeepers can go.
I think at this moment, what he will bank on his current form. Have you forgotten Ogbeche? He just did a bicycle kick and that's it. He was going to the World Cup. So if the player
I'm not sure Keshi will do that.
No, if the player, I'm just saying the important thing is, these are debut at this tournament, and then if we're trying to use it to experiment, we also want to win. So Coach Stephen Keshi would take the best players, and let me not use the word that he doesn't really know them. That's why he wants to see and check out who is doing well. Because
the commitment also is something he's going to look at.
Exactly.
Because you're going to look for players that will play for you, not because they're good players. You have some players, they are very, very good, but the problem is, can they really play for you? That's why we have some very top players, so to speak, are not even part of the squad.
And because most of them have not played on the big stage, will they get to South Africa now and start looking, elsewhere? So for Coach Stephen Keshi, he's trying all he can to see if he can get a good team. South Africa is a good ground for Nigeria. He wouldn't want to just go there and don't make a statement. So he's doing all he can to ensure that he gets the best guys from the local league. Not just that. This is another avenue for these guys to say to the international world, hey, I can play football and
to shine.
The Orlando Pirates or go to one other club in Africa.
We'll just look at the games they played so far. That's the friendlies. The first one, they defeated Prisons FC 4-1, of course, 4-0. 4-1, that game actually ended 4-1, and of course the other one against Niger Tornadoes was 2-0 in favor, of course, of the Super Eagles, and Plateau United, of course, 2-0 also, and against Canopilas, which will be the biggest test for them in this preparations, will definitely go either way because you will have some of the players also with the Chan Eagles.
So that, for me, I think the game against Niger Tornadoes was a big test for them because Coach Stephen Keshi came out to say they were a hard-fighting team, and then he used that to even invite 3 more players into the team. So if they play Canopilas that are current champions of the league, bigger test for them, you know, and I'm sure you'll see 2 more new players in the team.
I know we will definitely be seeing players all the time, but what I'm saying or thinking is this: why not just have a first 23 right now? So instead of waiting till 30th, if you wait until then, like you have like 12 days to the commencement of the tournament, and you can't gamble with that.
It's difficult.
I think it's a hard time. Maybe I'm expecting the finalists to be out this week. I think that's when we'll know. Okay, we have the team. Not wait. Let it just be that the finalists that we'll have going to South Africa will be the players that will play against Kano Pillars on Monday.
Well, that will most. It's an acid test. Most of the players that are playing South Africa, the players Coach Keshi will be playing against Kano Pillars, but he's still open. He's watching. Don't forget he just joined this team after the World Cup draws, so he needs to see them play. He hasn't seen much of them.
Okay, keep seeing them play.